What is going on, guys? It's Crazy Pickle with another Skyforge video. So in this video, let's talk about the patch notes that we actually got it today. And let's see what's new, what's changes and all that. And of course, we're just gonna go into the game and just look around and see how it actually looks in the game. Alright, so the January 30th, Pantheon Wars. After losing the Vindicator title, a player cannot become a Vindicator again for the next 24 hours. It used to be 7 days. Okay, well that's pretty good, I guess. Holidays, some items, icon displayed correctly, whatever. Interface, avatars, stats are now displayed correctly when viewed by other players. So, which means when you look at the gear of other player, should be everything correct. Okay, not a big deal. In the map interface, there is now a tip about opening the map legend with your controller. Okay, when you upgrade cards, might in the Tower of Knowledge and Bastions is now increased. The value is specified in the brackets. Okay, when you upgrade cards, not sure what it is. Anyway, classes. Address the issue where Berserker's immunity to control effects was displayed incorrectly if uncontrollable rage was interrupted. Updated the description for class abilities that use impulse charge for the companion attack. Addressed an issue where the cooldown of Defender's rage was not reduced if you hit at least 3 enemies with it. Addressed an issue where the cooldown of God's Army was not reduced when impulse charge was activated by Pulsar. Soundwaver Circle of Life, Voice of a God, and Hero of Alien bonuses now work correctly for the Soundwaver. Okay, we'll go into the game and see what actually is that. Path of the Soundwaver has been moved to the correct category. Okay, not sure what kind of path of Soundwaver, but okay. Alchemist weapon now looks correctly when you switch classes. Never had problems with that. Sure. Address an issue where the Soundwaver could not see quest if they use the controller on PC. So I don't even know also about this. Never used the controller on PC. So the Ingar test area added a new phenomenon for the Revenant's Heyday. Okay, which is the bonus damage bonus for the Revenant's. Okay, whatever. In the Pantheon version of the test area, save point is now on wave 18. Wasn't it 18 before? I'm not sure. I didn't do that part for a long time, so I'm not 100% sure if it was already 18 or anyway. Factory 501, which is not a big deal. It just teleports you to the boss. If somebody is outside of the room where the boss is, it will teleport everybody inside. Thais Temple added a cutscene for Thais and Prophet's conversation. Okay, and let's see the others. Updated the position of companions, glowing eyes, whatever companion it is. Addressed an issue where the kinetics gloves would disappear or have an incorrect scale. For Dalek, for the 2 bosses, no longer appear to be standing after killing. Fixed an error that disconnected players from the server if player's name was entered with space or with caps lock. Wow, I didn't know about that. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Kinetic Mask has been renamed Gloomy Trickster Mask. Fixed a few event rewards icons. And then, so for the weapon, Bane of Krakens, I believe it's some Oceanite weapon. Increased damage of all generation of the weapon. Okay, after being stunned by whatever name of this, oh, it's probably weapon again, monsters can now get back up. Additional healing orbs spawned by Wristlet of Life can be picked up properly. Okay, that's pretty good already, so I like that part. So now we can actually use that Wristlet of Life and enjoy the extra healing orbs. Fix the issue where using Plasma Accelerator used Goliath animation to appear glitchy to other players. I'm not sure what is that, but okay. Elder God, the locator now shows the correct distance to Iana in the Divine Observatory. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Iana gonna stand in one spot, but the mark shows like freaking 10, 20, 30,000 away somewhere, so it's like Alright, Rebirth Flame now consumes 60% of item integrity instead of 75. Okay, I do like that part, so pretty much you're gonna have 40% left on your new equipment when you do the Rebirth Flame, or when you're gonna use that. That's pretty cool. Floors from 121 to 200 of the Tower of Knowledge now grants more might. Well, since it was decreased already, I mean every number decreased by 10, so increase the maximum number of followers from in the cathedral from 300,000 to 375, so added 75,000 followers. Catch-up system limit has been increased to 340,000 followers. Okay. Updated the value of might and superiority on equipment of generation 12 through 18, which is yeah, the equipment part. So now the equipment has might and superiority in the gear instead of the multipliers. There is no more multipliers. Increase the might requirement for main ranks 171 through 243. Increase the superiority value required to gain 1 bonus rank. Okay. Superiority earned in laboratory for killing special troops in invasion adventures has been increased. Okay, what is that? Oh, the earn. So how much superiority you earning during killing special troop. Okay, that number is increased. Simplify the task where you need to get the round rune in the Lember forest during the Reaper invasion, so probably kind of quest. Added a Victor Medals reward for the first 5 massive battles, Battle of Golems, and small battles. Okay, so pretty much now they're trying to push some good rewards for the PvP maps. Not sure what's the number for the Victor Medals for the first 5. Either one of those PvP maps, probably maybe 5 for massive battles, 5 for Battle of Golems, and maybe 5 for small battles, or 5 in total on any. If you do, let's say, Battle of Golems 5 times, you're not gonna get the first 5 rewards, let's say, in massive battles. But I guess people are gonna test it, people will see it, and then we'll see how it actually works. Fix the height slider in the style room. Okay, not a big deal. Addressed an issue where you could keep the bonus from an aspect in your junior god form. Keep the bonus from the aspect. I don't know, never paid attention on that after I used my elder god form, and so I'm not sure about that. In the battle reward, remove the mention of integrity bonus from the description of temporary weapons. It was added by mistake. And Battle Royale updated the female animation, blah blah blah. Okay. Well, so that's all for the patch notes. Now we know there is a lot of change, and of course the patch was about 11 gigabytes. So yeah, let's jump into the game. Alright, so here we are in the game, and as you can see already by the health number, it's not a lot of health. Let's just open the equipment menu and see. So might right now is 358, so 358,874. Before the update I had 1 million and possibly 500,000 might, I believe, somewhere in that range. I think, I don't even remember, but it was kind of close to that number. So now we have the superiority here. Increase your seasonal rank, stats, resources, jewelry, stones of power, cathedral, tower of knowledge, bastions, jewelry, of course, adepts, relics. Okay, so now we see the rank here. In the battle against a lower ranked opponent, damage and defense will increase by 1% for every round. Okay, so we already talked about that, we already know it. To increase your bonus rank, increase your superiority by 50. Okay, so let's see. I didn't upgrade any gear yet to generation 18, so I'll actually do it now. And I think we can only do ring and amulet. So let's see, 22,000 for the might and 2300 for the superiority. stats are the same, everything stay the same, so we just don't have the multipliers anymore, but the key stats and secondary stats stay the same, which is works for me. It's all fine. Nothing changed on artifacts, and yeah, let's just go to bag, item upgrade, and we're just gonna upgrade our two ring, the ring and amulet. So it's all gonna locked. Okay, 150 credits. Okay, 40% integrity, pretty cool. Save new stats, and let's see. Change just a little bit, but of course we know because all the numbers decreased. So technically just took 1 0 out of it, and okay. So 22, so just for like 200 and something increased. Okay, well, I will upgrade it a little bit later. Let's just upgrade the amulet as well. So now I had +9, now I had +10. To increase your bonus rank, increase your superiority by 512. Okay, so at least we know how much we need to increase. I don't still... Well, I gain a little bit of might, I guess. So we'll see what's the max number will be on a ring and amulet when we upgrade it to 100%. So yeah, I think that's not much. We do have the Reaper's invasion, so of course everything's maxed here. I just have to go to the mission and kill special troops. Distortion, Tribe of Shakar is open. 375. Total might is 67.49 thousand. 59. Almost 60k. Well, but my current rank is 189, so I'm like 11 ranks away to max my Tower of Knowledge. So I'm not using any stimulants to steam that, so I'm just using free researches every day. Well, almost every day. And what else? Let's just check bastions. That's so funny, 5,000. So it's so kind of weird to see all these really low numbers. But yeah, I think that's all. There is nothing else. We kind of looked at everything. Yeah, oh well, actually there is one item. So there's 100, so it's 24, almost 25,000 for the generation 18. But this is the Echo of Aspect. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the same for regular jewelry. I don't think so. You know what? Let's just try and upgrade a ring really quick. Let's see. And we're just gonna... I do have the boxes for... There you go. What I need again? So I need Assassin and Judge. So yeah, it is the same number for the basic equipment and the aspect equipment, Echo of Aspect. So it's the same number, might and superiority, which now is technically doesn't make any sense to actually use those. I mean, you can use like Implacability because it still has that the passive adaptation symbol, or you can use the rivalry, which I don't have right now because I had to sold to actually get the generation 18. You can use the rivalry for that extra damage, I guess. But well, rivalry actually doesn't give you damage. You need the Wrath of Aspect to actually get that passive ability for like what, 10% extra damage when you have over than 90% of your health. But well, it's not technically, I believe it's just useless now. Like, why would I use Echo of Aspect Generation 18? I mean, and which I don't re-roll the stats on it because it's just because it only has secondary stats too. The basic equipment has secondary stats, 3 secondary stats, so I don't think that is like, now it's useless. It's completely useless to me at least. So when aspect for man, the character like damage, but okay, one that's just. So I will actually talk probably more in a other video about that, and we're just gonna talk about the equipment and stuff like that. So I almost forgot to talk about the adept relics. So because they also changed that as well. So let's just see, because it's already on journey, so I had to actually accept it to get my faith back and all that. Anyway, let's just see. So that one is 3% to main damage, 1300 of might, and pretty much I believe the adept stat, which is agility, is stay the same. So it only changes the might and the whatever main damage or whatever else it's gonna be. So I do have 3 here. What is it? It's a 3 again, so it's a main damage again, but because it's the higher than that, it gives me the 1720 of might. That's gonna be lower, 1410. So it depends on what kind of relics you used before. It varies. The higher relics, the newest relics that you, let's say, got from what, previous couple of events ago, that would be this one right here. So it's gonna give you that highest number of might. Let's see, so this is gonna give me main damage again. That should be gives me a critical 1720 might as well, so this is the same. And this is what the health one, so it gives me 1.5% of general defense. So yeah, let's see, so general defense only 9%, main damage bonus 67. Why 67? Oh, I don't have the DPS brooch set up, so that's why. It should be like over 70, right? Where that? Main damage went to 12. Oh well, if I don't use the main, yeah, I don't use this, so I believe it should be the same now. Anyway, so yeah, you saw the adepts. So I guess that's pretty much it. But yeah guys, I think this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and activate notification that you won't miss new video I post. You can also follow me on Twitter and join my Discord server. Links will be in the description. Until the next time, take care.